This is the Ride Study Abroad Journal. This is my journal. This is my travels to Brazil. Globalization, comparative, and absolute advantage. These are the construction sites of the area of Brazil. They're doing their reconstruction, and they're doing a lot of projects, trying to build a lot of buildings, new buildings for more of economic growth, and they're also trying to build for the new World Cup that's supposed to be coming in town, and also build up a um, getting ready for the Olympics and everything. So this is some of the pictures that you will see here for the construction part. Yep. This part here is the other part of the buildings and sites that we went to that me and and the whole crew that went doing the tour was getting escorted by um, what's that guy name? I can't remember his name. But anyway, but yeah, we saw the cathedral at the church. We saw some people outside putting some blue pads down, so they was trying to rebuild on the pavements and stuff. Saw a lot of people outside on a rainy day because like it was raining and everything with little mist. Then we stopped by the marketplace trying to jump out the rain and everything. So saw people outside sitting out in the rain, getting soaked. Let's go to our next topic, the marketplace. They have a lot of sales going on out there. They are very expensive in their economic growth and rate that they have going on. But they have some beautiful fruit and watermelons out there, though. A lot of watermelons. They drink a lot of watermelon juice and mango, and they eat a lot of bananas and stuff like that. All their fruit juice is very awesome. They have a lot of wines, a lot of alcohol, a lot of food there in their marketplace. This is one of the marketplace we saw that had like a little restaurant where they had the food inside the glass. I didn't know what they were, but they looked kind of good. Like they had some type of casserole, some macaroni and cheese, they had some chicken. They had a lot of noodles and a lot of bread was being shown. There are certain places of different restaurants we had stopped by when me and Christian and Brittany was walking around the place in the market. This here area right here was when I was in the grocery store and I was with my professors and we was going to get a birthday cake for Brittany's for her birthday party. You will see that later on in this video. And that's the clothes that Brittany then was trying to own in the marketplace. Maddie then was up in the store shopping. Hey, we're gonna go look at some pictures. That's one of the clothes that we saw in the building. Uh, if you look in the mirror, me and Christian standing by. Me and Christian caught them shopping for clothes, doing some bargain shopping. I go Brittany, the price negotiator, when it comes to certain prices on clothes she was looking for. She was buying a whole lot of clothes out there. Next up, we're gonna have the awesome supermarkets. I saw a lot of graffiti out there at the supermarkets and stuff, so they had some good ice cream out there. It was very crowded. This is a particular place was in Sao Paulo, and that's a panoramic view of Sao Paulo on the street and the supermarkets out there in the area. While me, Brittany, and Christian was trailing down this sidewalk to the supermarket or to the actual mall, we saw this graffiti art that looks very beautiful, so we took snapshots. And this is one of the other stores that we had went into. It had a lot of trinkets and stuff. So one of the ladies asked us were we from America, and we was letting them know that we was from America and we was DeVry students coming to visit and tour the city. As you can see, we had like a koala restaurant that was in front of our hotel. A couple more restaurants that I'm not familiar with. This one was very interesting. It was called the 50s Hamburger Restaurant, Traditional Burger. And we also saw a Domino's Pizza out there, I see. And we saw McDonald's and a couple other places. We had stopped by there to get something to eat. And this is where Christian, Brittany, and I went for money exchange. Now it's time for the Brazilian foods and drinks. This is like one of my favorites, cause we took a lot of pictures of food and stuff while we was out there. That was our breakfast ice cream. That was a coconut pie, cashew juice. This next part is where we was in the dance hall in the VAR classroom, and we was getting they was teaching us the salsa, and after the class was over, we started teaching them more about dances. We was doing the cha-cha slide and stuff like that, and showing how we do it in America. I think this video was where Crystal and them was showing them the Achy Breaky Heart Spanish song, square dance, I guess. It was something like a country-ish type music. There go the professor. Hi, professor. That was a fun night. We had a bunch of fun, and they had served food and everything on the tables and everything, so we kind of enjoyed ourselves in this whole little scenario here. Now we're on to the currency. The currency was very interesting because the money was very different. The prices was very high in Brazil, but the currency that they was using was Rios. So like $1 in US dollars was like 2.59 in Brazilian Rios money. So here's the images of Rios money being showed in the actual thing here. So this is very interesting how the money was very intricate. The paper was very thin though. It wasn't a stick like our money was here in the States. This part here, we were celebrating Brittany's birthday. She was so surprised when we brought out a cake for her. The cake was very awesome. It was chocolate cake. It was very, very good. And we all had Brazilian cocktails, as you can see there. And some people had shot glasses. It was had that little drink on that night. We all had fun that night. Everybody enjoyed themselves. I had the steak that was real good. The Brazilian steak was just real good. It had some bread and they had some type of like little fish nuggets that they had out there. And that sauce right there was real good. That was real good. With the fish and dip and the fries. Yeah, we didn't have to use no ketchup. The late night wee hours was when everybody went out to go party and stuff. This is the night view from the hotel, as you can see from the hotel view right before we was about to go out that night. This is on the beach line. So I was taking the pictures of the beach line and out there in the ocean where they had a few boats out there. You can't hardly see them because it's so dark. I was using my camera phone taking these snapshots. I didn't have my real camera that could actually take snapshots at night. So, but anyway, on to the party time. It's time to turn up. Had the Red Bull and the vodka. Had this little menu here that gave us options. You can get you some alcohol with two entrees. Um, in this particular part, it was a very funny episode because me and Christian was trying to figure out what the food was, and we was using the Google Translator trying to figure out what the food were, and the Portuguese app didn't figure it out, so we had to turn it to Spanish, and it actually told us what the foods were. So we had got like the little tacos with guacamole, got little cheeseburgers and stuff like that. We all was just sharing stuff, just having fun, and getting wasted and stuff like that. So food was real good. I had got quesadillas, which that's what those are. Those was real good. There go Christian and Crystal, they having fun. And we also took pictures of the beach, and they had a lot of magnificent things there at the beach. And that's Morejo. That's like the very flag that you see at the beginning of the beach, and they had like a lot of construction going on at the beach line before we was getting there, because they were trying to make the roads bigger for the traffic. There's a lot of traffic out there that day and earlier in the morning. And that's the little breezeway and the little ponds that they had. That's the sports bar that we seen. Nobody was really actually there because everybody was out there by the beach line, as you can see here, and they was chilling out on the beach coast as the waiters was giving us and serving us food while we was out there at the beach line. A lot of people went out there to go swim. I didn't go get into the water at all. I didn't want to swim, but I'd rather be out there in the breeze and just hanging out. It was really wonderful. It was a very breathtaking experience being out there on the beach line and just having so much fun out there with friends. And they had this one guy out there. He was beating the cat in the box, which was very funny. He was going around making this noise with his noise maker in his mouth, and he was pretending like he was beating a cat in the box. And what happened was one of the little kids that came over there to see if the little cat was in there, and he pulled a little stuffed animal out that looked like a cat, and he was messing with the boy. The boy, he started screaming, which was hilarious. And there's some more scenery pictures at the beach in that little area, little decorative stuff, kangaroos, bases, and stuff like that. Coconuts. People sleeping on the hammocks. Those things was very comfortable laying in. I see people out with motorbikes out there. They had a little restroom, porta johns and stuff out there. They go to where you get your surfboards and everything. But I'm glad, and there was a store. I bought some swim gear from over there. I'm glad that we actually got a chance to go. It was very fun experience. And that's the end of my journey of the tour. Thank you for watching, and thank you once again. Bye.